Are you okay? What's the problem?
I have a project that has to relate functions to real life, but I can't seem to think of any way.
What about economics?
In what way?
Like this.
Economics. It has two most basic components, which are the price and the demand. In this video, we will be showing that these two shows a linear function or a linear relationship. For this, we will be using the demand equation, which is QD equals to A minus B times P, where QD is the demand quantity, P is the price, A is the demand quantity when the price is equivalent to 0, and B is the slope of the demand curve. Let's take this for example. A is equal to 100, B is equal to 10. Therefore, our equation will be QD is equal to 100 minus 10 times P. We will be using this demand schedule. For situation A, situation B, situation C, situation D, and situation E. We also have the price and the quantity demanded. Based on the given, we have A, which is equivalent to 100 when the price is equivalent to 0. Using the formula or equation QD is equal to 100 minus 10 times P, all we have to do is to substitute all the price values. For the price of 2, we'll have the equation QD, which is equal to 100 minus 10 times 2, which is equals to 80. Therefore, 80 would be the quantity demanded for the price of 2. Then, do the same for the rest. Now that we have the demand schedule, all we have to do is make the graph. The x-axis represents the demand quantity, while the y-axis is the price. Now, we plot our points. Here, we can see that the graph is linear. A price of 0, we have the demand of 100. For the price of 2, we have the demand of 60. For the price of 4, we have the demand of 40. For the price of 6, we have the demand for 20. In conclusion, we can say that the quantity demanded is a function of the price. And the demand curve shows a linear function.
Oh, that's interesting. I think I thought of another example. Could it be money?
In what way?
Like this. Functions. Functions can be used financially, like how much you should borrow money for particular uses. The financial industry uses rational exponents to commit interest, depreciation, and other kinds of calculations. Examples of this would be when I receive 40 pesos after buying food from the sari-sari store. So how much money will I have after 8 days? The number of money I have left, y, after x days is approximated by the formula y is equal to 40 minus 2.5x. So if you were to graph this equation, it would look like this. So for the y, you have the money, and for the x, you have the days. So our final answer would be 20. After 8 days, your money would be 20 pesos.
Oh, that's fascinating.
Oh, I think I get it now. Can I relate it to medicine?
In what way?
Unlike this.
In medicine, it is forced upon to solve the concentration of a drug injected directly towards a patient so that the doctor, nurse, or any other medical staff can perform the medical procedures. This is very vital in the field of medicine. Why? Because it will let the staff recognize how far the drug has affected the patient already before starting the actual treatment, because the concentration of the drug can affect the output. So this is the formula they use. 4t over t squared plus 2. Whereas C is the concentration of the drug, unit is always used as ppm, T simply time. They always use R's as their unit. This is a concrete illustration of a rational function. This formula represents the concentration of the drug in a patient's bloodstream with the respect to time in R's. To elaborate this more, I'll give you an example problem. What will the concentration of the drug be after 4 hours? So, time is 4, then we will find the concentration. So let us solve 4 to t into t. 4 squared plus 2. 4 times 4 equals 16, and 4 squared is also 16 plus 2. This is 18. This is not the final answer yet because we can still simplify it. So let's divide it by 2. So 2, 8, and 9. So 8 over 9p.
Oh yeah, that's right. Or you can also use cooking.
In what way?
Like this.
Math is in every kitchen, on every recipe card, and at each holiday gathering. The mathematics of cooking often goes unnoticed, but in reality, there is a large quantity of math skills involved in cooking and in baking. For example, let's say your oven displays Fahrenheit temperatures with 50-degree increments. Your recipe tells you to bake your dish at 220 degrees Celsius. What temperature do you turn on your oven to? Well, you will need to convert 220 degrees Celsius to a Fahrenheit measurement. We use this formula to convert Celsius to Fahrenheit. It's quite simple. Fahrenheit equals 9 over 5, C is Celsius, plus 32. The given, we can replace the C, the given Celsius, to 222 degrees. So it becomes 9 over 5 times 220 degrees plus 32. Then the answer will be 428 degrees. For example, you're making cookies. To make sure they don't burn, you put them in 428 degrees Fahrenheit if the Celsius is 220 degrees. But it says there that the oven is only 50 degree increments. So it's like 400 to 450, 500 and plus. So it'll be between 400 and 450. You just have to estimate it. You can also graph this. I will show you a sample graph of where you can put it because it's in between. This is called the linear function.